Check it out. I have Obamium, dude. Check that out. I made Obamium. Abibium. Check it out. It's awesome. Now we can have it on our backdrop when we film these videos like this. We can have it up there alongside the other stuff. See? That's so cool. Obamium. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be covering more moist machines today. Moist machines or wet robots? Which one do you think is a better name? I don't want to ramble too much, but if you want to join our Discord server, the link will be in the description below. You can just chat with us there. It's a lot of fun. That's all I wanted to plug for today's video. So we're going to just get straight into it. So we have quite a lot in store for you today. There's quite a lot of videos to look at as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. A more accurate picture of the mermaid at A more accurate picture of the mermaid at Wiener Prater. Looks a bit gross, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. Something about it just looks like it just looks like it smells like algae or something. What does algae smell like? Does anyone know what algae smells like? Can someone tell me what algae smells like? I don't know. I've never done anything with algae before.
That's good.
But anyway, this isn't the last time you'll see this mermaid. This mermaid's going to pop up a little bit later on as well, so don't you worry about it. If you guys enjoy this mermaid for whatever reason, you might enjoy it. I haven't seen any love or hate for Gertie at Hollywood Studios yet. Well, yeah, you want my opinion. I hate it. I mean, I love to hate it, but it's still a hate thing. Let's not get anything twisted here. Every time I mention animatronics or submerged things, because I see a lot of you guys telling me, Ronnie, it's not just animatronics in Submechanophobia, dude. It's not just animatronics. It can be big objects under the water, man. It can be other things. It's not just robots. It's not just wet robots. Yeah, I know. I know it's not just wet robots. It's not just big statues in the water. I mean, I just enjoy talking about the animatronics bits. I've talked about a few big man-made objects. This I don't think counts as an animatronic. This looks like it's missing a limb or something on the side there. Unless that's a speaker. That would be very smart. Wouldn't that be very smart if you put a speaker inside of it and just had it start making noises? Adds to the whole realism thing. It also adds to the whole terror factor of it. That's why I hate it so much. Maybe instead of putting a speaker in there, you could put a C4 explosive in there and just... There's this weird mermaid at the Donau Jump, Wiener Prater. Oh no, this is the same place. Okay, this is the same place. I had previously seen this before we got to this point in the video. But these apparently are the same. Oh, no, they're not the same. I'm a fucking idiot. Look at the hair. So apparently, Wiener Prater, I'm just going to call it Wiener because it's funnier, has all these mermaids with, well, one of them has ketchup hair and the other one has just blonde hair. Just weird looking, like cake icing hair or something. That's a weird shade of blonde hair, dude. And I guess these people just like to put mermaids all over the place. They're not that bad, to be honest. I'm not really freaked out by them or anything. They're just a bit weird looking. They just don't look nice. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these things I'm like, oh, that makes me feel weird. Like sometimes we get that. Or sometimes I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. But with these, it's just, they don't look good. They just look a bit shit. Like I wouldn't put that in my park. Or I wouldn't put that in my wiener or something. Like, I don't know, Wiener Prater? I wouldn't put this in my Wiener Prater. My wiener is going to stay far away from these things. Sorry for the nightmares, but here is a drowning prisoner from Fata Morgana at Efteling, Bing Bong. I don't know how to say it. In maintenance. It's way too dark in here. Yeah, okay, so this is a ride. Yeah, I've seen this ride before. This is from the place that I can't pronounce. Shut up. And he kind of like does these weird pull-ups type things like this. He kind of does this kind of, now I'm just teabagging the ground at this point. If you guys could see off camera right now, this just looks so fucking stupid. This is kind of what he does, and as you ride past, obviously a little bit more aggressive. There's two videos I've seen of this guy. I've seen one where he's kind of a little bit like this, up really slowly and down again, and I've seen another one where he's just like... Dude, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Who drowns like that? I can understand drowning like, oh, I'm drowning, dude, I'm drowning. But who drowns like this? Who drowns like that, bro? No one... The hood came off. No one drowns like this. No one drowns like that. Get your drowning facts straight. That's enough of that. Legoland Windsor. I've been to Legoland Windsor multiple times. 3 times, 4 times. I think I've been about 4 times in my entire life. It's fair. Semi-submerged evil. Yeah, no, but the Lego ones, we've already been over this. The Lego ones aren't even that bad. The Lego ones are kind of cute, to be honest with you. There's actually one of them that we didn't like. It was the Troll. The Troll a few episodes back. We didn't like that one very much. That one was just a bit weird looking. Just your average kind of thing. These ones, they're not actually under the water. They're just kind of next to it, and they're just Lego models. I don't think I need to say much more on it. The Lego models are a bit different, and yeah, they spray water at you and stuff, They're not creepy or anything like that. They're not creepy, they're not scary. The only one that was scary was the troll, because that one was huge. That was like 5 times the size of me underneath the water, doing like sit-ups in the water or something like that. And for what reason would you be doing that? What reason would you ever be doing this in the water? It's just creepy. It's just creepy, man. But overall, yeah, Lego gets a fair pass card. Disney's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Mermaids. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Yikes, this gives me a whole lot of anxiety. No, I'm not going to correct you because you are correct. These are the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Mermaids. We covered them in the last episode. We covered one of them in the last episode, sorry. Sorry. We covered that one, and I talked about how its hand was all fucked up looking. Yeah, these things, I don't think the 20,000 Leagues ones swam around on their own. The Submarine Voyage ones swam around on their own, but the ones in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea did not swim around by themselves. They just kind of moved a bit. Yeah, they freak me out because they're humanoid underwater, the same way that Darla from the Submarine Nemo ride freaks me out. It's just a small child underwater, and it's just weird. It's just a bit uncanny, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. You can keep it, take it. Get out! Count how many times I've used a Gordon Ramsay joke in my last few videos. My heart feels like it's about to explode. These projected souls oh my fucking Christ. That is the freakiest thing I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. Look at it. Looks like the kid from the Grudge, dude. Looks like the kid from the Grudge. These projected souls trapped in a bubbling broth from Geister Rikscha in Phantasialand. I highly recommend watching the ride-through for this ride. It's breathtaking. Link in the comments. I will watch the ride-through for this, so thank you for linking it to me. But these things look horrendous. They're gross. They're they're horrible. That's not even like creepy as in, you know, something's under the water that shouldn't be. Like, oh, oopsie, oopsie, whoopsie, you shouldn't be there. It's like, that's just shitballs terrifying, and I never want to see it again in my life. It's like, you know, with a lot of these things, let's take the sea serpent. Both sea serpents. The sea serpent from the Submarine Voyage and the sea serpent from 20,000 Leagues, which, by the way, we got this cool framed poster of 20,000 Leagues in the background now. So many relevant things in the background, including the Obamium. Those serpents aren't creepy looking. Like, they're cartoony looking, and the fact that they're cartoony looking and friendly looking is what makes them scary. With these things, they look so unfucking settling. I hate them. I really hate them. First post, dinosaur boat ride I saw at Columbus Zoo last year before I knew this phobia was a thing. I think all of us thought this phobia thing was just not real, and we thought we were all weird until a few months ago, to be honest. That's when this kind of like blew up. Yeah, this is really unsettling. This is worse than, I see a lot of people getting scared of the Jurassic Park T-Rex, but that's not actually that spooky, you know, because it only gets showered in water a little bit. It's not that scary looking. It's not submerged or anything. This one is literally standing in the water. Like, you're looking at it, it's standing in the water, and it scares the hell out. Dude, I don't like that at all. But I mean, I love it at the same time. There's a common misconception here when I say I hate these things, except for those white children looking things, the Grudge babies. Every time I say I hate something, it's because I love to hate it. So at the same time as me saying I hate it, I would hate to be in the water with it. I would love to go close to it and look at it because it's so fascinating to me. It's so fascinating. Who's decided to put the T-Rex in the water? Isn't that just more hassle? Just put it on land. Seeing people post things from water parks / swimming pools reminded me of this monstrosity from Disney World. Thanks, I hate it. What the shit, Disney? What are you doing? Why does it? The hair, is that meant to be the hair on the sides there? It looks like spaghetti. It looks like spaghetti, or those like Hubba Bubba roll things. Do you know those things? They're in like British corner shops. Or baked beans. They just might just look like baked beans. Baked beans, Hubba Bubba rolls, or spaghetti. Leave your answer in the comments below. Absolutely horrifying. This has got to be one of the worst submerged animatronic cases I have ever seen. I know I say that almost every video because every video we encounter something worse than the last somehow. But this has got to be one of the biggest animatronics I've ever seen in the water, but at the same time it's not. There's some technicalities here. It's on like a platform and it's part of a stage show where the actors can kind of swing around it and perform inside of it if they want to, which is fucking terrifying. Imagine getting chomped in the mouth of that thing. Just slomp in between, getting grinded in there. Yeah, there you go. Technically, the actual animatronic itself is not submerged. There's no big body. It's just some arms and a big head. But the fact that this is just out on the water, and if it broke, it would just sink to the bottom, that's what gets to me. That's what gets to me, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's so big. It's way too big. Way too fucking big. And the fact it's got hands as well, it means it could grab stuff, throw it in the... Yeah, this is like the final boss of Submechanophobia, right? This is the final boss. I don't really know what else to say about it. This is the footage from it, of course. I really don't like it. Not a fan. It just makes me uncomfortable thinking about it because I can imagine being there is probably amazing. Watching the show is probably absolutely amazing. It's probably a really cool experience. For me, I probably wouldn't go and watch this show live. It's just me. Actually, that's a lie. I would 100% go and watch this show live, but it would freak me out. You know what I mean? Like, it would freak me out at the same time as like scaring the dick off of me. That wasn't very good. I was just gonna say scare the shit out of me, but I feel like I use that too much. Scare the dick off me. There you go. That's a cool one to use. This is a snake water slide. Now, usually I'm alright with water slides, but as the years have progressed, I mean, obviously as a kid, I used to love water slides. Big fan. I went to Aqua Splash as a kid. Let me know if you guys went to Aqua Splash. It's like properly abandoned now. Water slides used to be fine, and I used to have no problem with them. But ever since discovering this fear, I've got a whole new perspective on them, and they mesh in all together, and now it's weird. It's weird, dude. It's weird, and I don't know how to describe it. Not a fan of this water slide, but I would probably still do it. What scares me more about water slides is what if like the bottom gets closed off? Like, what if you slide down it and there's no way back up, and you're just stuck in this tube forever? Am I creating a new phobia here? Is that what I'm doing? Am I creating a new phobia? Imagine sliding down the slide, getting stuck in the slide. That's making me uncomfortable thinking, oh, holy shit, yeah, have I created a new phobia? Slideophobia? Slip and slide phobia, yeah, oh, there's a new one for the books, yeah, ooh. Holy shit, yeah, not a fan, me. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it. I don't like that at all. Oh, getting stuck in a water slide is arguably worse than being in the water with an animatronic. Change my mind in the comments below. Anyways, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for similar content in the future. If you want to chat to me and other fans of the channel, you can join our Discord server. The link will be in the description below. You can also tweet me. My Twitter handle is @piranaroni. Usually I just tweet absolute garbage, but feel free to follow me anyways. If you want to watch some of my other animatronics videos, there is a playlist in the description as well, so you can watch them all in one go. A lot of fun. Anyways, that is the end of today's video, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one.